It's been a chill day, so I think I'm gonna go sans face cam for now. Of course, I forgot to do a thing. I'm always forgetting to do things, chat. Oh, this really just doesn't fit the mood at all, but I'm here for it. So today we're gonna be playing. It's what was the name of the game? Voice of Cards. Remember that game that I was talking about during the Nintendo Direct? That I was like, this game looks awesome. It's that one. So we're gonna see if it's awesome or not. A lot of you have already, maybe have already taken a peek into it, maybe formed your own opinion. So I don't want spoilers here, and it's a demo, so like, how much can you actually spoil? But still. Yes, Duke Nukem indeed. Ironically, going to be very, very different from what we're actually playing today. It's going to be very chill, hopefully. Because, chat, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a look out the window and notice the squares in the, what is it called? Fuck, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Part of the reason why I'm so stressed out. My brain's just like, you don't get information. Screen, that's it. It's been one of those days. Thank you for downloading the demo. All right. So I see the clear choice if we get to choose between these characters. I think we all know which one we'll go with. Playing card games, but they ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! It's true. Multiplayer. Well, that's nice. Chat, surely I'm not the only person that goes directly to the options, am I? That can't just be me. Ooh, subtitles. All right, we'll do subtitles. Subs on. Hey, Rose, thank you so much for the
13 month.
13 months. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. All right. So anyway, you go straight into the options too. See, it's like I just want to know what I'm getting myself into, because generally there's a lot of stuff that I need to change anyway. No chat on screen. Oh fuck. Hold on. There is supposed to be, so let me fix that. It should be a quick fix. Oh, except all my icons are all moved. That's cool. There we are. Okay.
Good afternoon. Or should I say evening?
It should show up in a couple
morning
chats.
Morning? At any rate, I'm the game master.
Boss fights
Pleased to
available?
make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on.
Is that a problem people
I
have?
insist on it. However,
Do people not play the
as
first
you can
time with
see,
sound
my
on?
voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
Is that a thing people do the first time they play a game? Fuck the sound in this game,
Welcome
dude.
to Voice of Cards.
Yeah, the game's literally called Voice of Cards. I'm probably gonna play with sound, homie.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure.
I'm so glad I did no face cam for today. I would feel super uncomfortable letting him read everything.
Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
My ambitions are nothing.
I have
Today,
every
anyway.
faith you will accomplish great things here.
And who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Man,
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
How am I supposed to do all my weird voices today if this dude's just taken over? I guess that makes it extra chill, right? So that's good. I love this aesthetic so much. It's very pretty.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
The Ivory Order. Which one's me? Do I get to choose who I am? I guess that's me. The piece is in the middle of the screen. Use a left stick to move in any direction you want. I want to move back away from this oppressive queen. Please. As you continue your journey, your objective will change. Press the X button whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. I appreciate that. I'm pretty dumb. You see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step into the trigger an event that'll move the story along. Okay, that's pretty obvious, honestly. Damn, this point be schmovin'. He moving. He move. I like how there's RNG to where you step on the card. That's funny to me. Anyway, all right.
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers.
Good job. Good
So
win.
You are disciples of the Order. The youngest of the 3 steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace.
This game is like a lower quality streamer's best friend, because it looks really pretty and there's a lot of like beautiful artwork going on screen, but it doesn't move a lot.
I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions.
They tilted the card a little bit. That's funny.
In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin.
Berwin. I like him. He's... I like how they move the cards around. It adds a little bit of character.
The older man is the picture of courtesy as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwyn.
Ah, yes, genuflects. Definitely a word that everyone in chat knows. Damn, that was a deep bow.
It is these 3 our story follows today. In other words,
Why is the father from near? I party. Thank you for telling me that. I know how that works.
The
Thanks,
Queen
bud.
acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her errand. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you
Gary, welcome
reclaim
to the
it.
stream. Thanks for stopping by. Not the royal treasure.
Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles.
Monster troubles. Well, Carrie, it's a
seems
no
the
face
troubled
cam kind of
queen
day.
has judged
That's how I'm
she can
doing.
entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle.
I hope you're doing well, though.
It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty, and thus the quest falls to the Fellowship.
I like how you can basically tell how, like, if I'm feeling like shit that day by if there's a face cam on screen. It's just like an obvious tell, you know?
Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information.
Time to press the queen. Did you see the thief, Your Majesty? Shall there be a reward? What is the royal treasure?
The Fellowship asks the Queen what
That's
the
true.
royal
Maybe I don't.
treasure
You never
is.
know. I'm all natural. I don't have makeup. I'm just
Queen
naturally just
describes
beautiful.
A bottle containing a certain liquid.
Oh, that's concerning. Okay.
Without it, she trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom.
Jar of mysterious liquids, you say?
The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything about the thief.
This is basically a D&D campaign, but with cards. So it's basically,
The Queen says witnesses
gen.
might be found at Nexton.
Nexton. Got it. I guess I'll ask if there's... It seems rude to ask if there will be a reward.
Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking.
I guess it makes sense to ask.
Quite a mercenary, but as demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
The Queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire.
I guess they are rich people, so you shouldn't just assume they're gonna pay the peasants.
It seems the royal treasure is just that important. Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave.
Let's go bash our cards against other cards. I bet we could take him. I know we're only level 1, but I bet we could take him. It's such a good aesthetic, chat. I love it. The plus button. The card you encounter on your journey will be... hold on, let's go back. Press the plus button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving or changing skills or equipment. Cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection, which will also be found on the menu screen. Please give it a look from time to time. What? Don't tell me what to do. Alright, I'll do it right now. I'm just kidding. I'm doing this because I wanted to. So, you think this chick is like a mage? I guess we could look at their abilities. That'll probably tell. So we have like a mage, a berserker, and another mage? Probably a healer, I would assume. Oh, she's the healer. Oh, he's... Okay, so he's the dark mage. She's the white mage. And he's the berserker, basically. Okay, strange that the leader would be the white mage. You could, but it would be ASMR. To be fair, that's one of the ones that's not so bad to do an ASMR. Yeah, there's gonna be... It's gonna be very ASMR-y today. Alright, well that's probably fine. Chat, we're uncovering adventures.
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town.
It's nice how he also has, like, a very calming, like, demeanor as well. You can't do channel point redemptions on your app? Oh, rip.
Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path.
That's why it's superior. The superior viewer.
You dare stand in our way? Hedwyn scowls at the foul creature.
Here's the big brain play, Weiss. What if you just had it open twice, just so that you could do channel point redemptions, and then actually watch a competent stream on the other one?
It lunges at the Fellowship.
A monster.
Rout the enemy.
Route him. Where are they going? How am I supposed to know what route to take them if I don't know where they're going? Oh, that's a cute little fluff. Pass? Okay. I will do a magical strike against the weakest enemy. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so it's attack, defense. I feel like they're probably gonna tell me what all this means, but like it's kind of obvious, yeah? Also, this game is kind of quiet in some spots, kind of loud in other spots. That should be good. Take out the weakest first. Them are red. Yeah, I figured that out, bud. You ain't playing with a fool. Attack and defense. Interesting. So I wonder if that... generate 1 gem. What does that mean? Well, I can knock this dude out. I don't know what gem means. Why do I need gems? That does it for battle basics. The rest is up to you. Play your hand wisely. Oh, 1 damage. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. How much damage? Oh, 12 damage probably. Okay, so I probably roll. Oh, and then over to the left are my items? Question mark. You're at 99 subs. That's awesome. Grittos, welcome to the stream. So I'm guessing I probably roll a D6 here, or a D something, and then add it to 12. Ah, time to calculate damage. Oh my god, 1 damage. Fucking wrecked, nerd. Get out of here. What the fuck? Why did that do all that damage? That guy really puts it out, huh? It's unfortunately a very meh day for everyone. Okay, so we did that quickly, I'm guessing, is what a good warrior wastes no time means. Neat. We did the thing, chat. Let me get X-Pizzle.
Winifred
Oh, never
heaves a
mind.
disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb.
You casted 1 spell. Calm your tits.
Showing no signs of weariness from battle,
That's fair, yeah.
Erwin silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon. Hedwyn inspects the remains of their foe. The queen spoke true, he mutters, his face masked in contemplation.
Why is everyone just so in meh mode today? I don't get it.
Winifred gives a grim nod at his words.
Chat, what if, okay, hear me out. What if we as a group are just like so like tight knit, right? That when one of us is feeling like shit, everyone's feeling like shit. Like, what if I'm the one causing all of your shit feeling? Does it work in the opposite, by the way? I guess it doesn't really work in the opposite. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be that, right? Maybe it's just something, it's in the water. I don't know.
Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow.
Well, here's the thing. How am I
First
supposed to make
things
you feel
first,
better when I'm also
the
feeling
Fellowship
like
needs
shit?
to gather more information. To Nexton they set their sights.
Yeah, that's true. I'm always at like 8. I say my 100% is about 80%. Head to the south. Okay. Straight line, I'm guessing. Nexton. No, stay outside of Nexton. It is raining today. That generally doesn't bother me, though. I like the rain quite a bit, if I'm honest. Lucky for you, there seems to be all sorts of establishments in town to support you on your adventure. Would you care to have them explained? Sure. Guessing they're probably going to be pretty... Ah, yes, rest here, recover HP. Apothecary can purchase items to restore your party's HP, cure their status ailments, and more. This is the armorer. Looks exactly like the apothecary, but blue. They sell weapons and armor. The item shop sells items. Wait. What's the difference between the item shop and anyway? Play some card games. That's super meta. Oh my god, that's so meta. We're about to play card games inside of card games? Chat, I kind of like that idea. Let's gather information. I just want to go... guessing this is talking to people.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Let the man speak for himself. I fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked the average man's character story. What does that even mean? Okay, well, I'll go here then, I guess.
How may I help you?
I know,
Rider
it's too much.
inquires.
I don't know if I can handle this. You look at that sick-ass blade, bro. Yeah, why does this guy have a sword instead of an axe? He clearly has an axe. I feel lied to, if I'm honest. Okay, so I don't have... It's nice that you can see their current equipment. 2, 4. I can't quite buy one for everyone. Card games on motorcycles. Well, clearly... Actually, no. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to buy some of these protective rings because no one has anything in that slot. So it is... It's just a pure upgrade. And, I mean, you gotta keep the healer alive. That's obvious. We're all set. Can I buy another one, please? Can I buy more than one? That'd be great. Just screw the mage. Well, maybe we don't screw the mage. Does only have 18 HP. We'll give the mage a little bit more defense, just in case they decide to focus him. We have enough for... That's the same as everything. And I suppose that is that. Wait, we can sell, yeah? Hold up.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
I could say that I wish this was a little bit... certain things were a little bit more streamlined. You have no equipment. You have no equipment. First off, rude. I know I have equipment. I just had equipment. Anyway. I guess I can't sell my basic... Oh, right, I never actually got... whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's talk to this person. Yes, we have to equip them. I know. I know how to equip things, thank you. The blacksmith's character story? Alright. Alright. We'll learn more about the blacksmith, even though I don't know... Is everyone...
I'm too scared
oh my god.
to leave town with all those monsters out there. The woman sighs.
I don't think you have much to worry about. You look like you could handle yourself with that knife and bread. She's... It looks like a bread shield. That is a chunky loaf of bread. Okay, no character story for her, I see.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Hails a man. What do I want to ask him about? Have you heard there?
The fellowship
a thief.
asks if he's heard anything about the theft of the royal treasure. The man's eyes widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear. Welcome to Nexton.
Okay. Sure. I guess he's just really excited to... Okay. Helpfully advised. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Fine. Alright, surely this is the one we gotta talk to. Oh, it's the old lady again.
A woman sits hunched
Oh,
over
hobbled
by
woman.
the side of the road.
It's a different woman. Very similar.
Upon catching sight of the fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
I see the bread shield was not resistant against terrain damage.
Winifred rushes to her and helps her up.
Just cast your spell. You don't need to go to the apothecary.
Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
If you have white magic, just use that. This seems unnecessary. Transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary. What if I don't drop her? We can jump over to upward-facing terrain cards. Okay, yeah. Are jumping to the apothecary? Oh, okay. That's handy, I suppose. I mean, I know why she can't just use her magic here, because, like, they gotta teach us about all the places, sure, but... Damn, he just...
At the
just put her down, just threw her down, it sounded like. I'm healed.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
She's trying to sprain that ankle again, it seems.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She turns to the fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. You three. It seems she's only now realized the fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the
nice to be
Order
the good
brings to
guys.
someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Like, absolute good guys. You know, like, I mean, I'm sure someone at the... So... She's just being held. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Okay, bye. Anyway. Alright, the mature woman's flip side story? What does that even mean? Ryan, welcome to the stream. I don't really know what to make of this game. So, This game is not a $60 game. It's actually only a $30 game. And I'm guessing that's... I wasn't paying attention to what happened. Yeah, show me the collection, dude. So yeah, this game's only actually 30 bucks. Which is not what I was anticipating. I was fully anticipating this to be, a full $60 game. Also, boss fights available. So I hope that doesn't... I mean, granted, a lot of the animations are pretty simple, so it makes sense to be a $30 game, even if it is, multiple hours long. Did I unlock something? Is that why it wants to show me my stuff? Okay, these are all the swords and stuff I had before. They might also just be short. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Interesting. I'm not really sure how I use those, though. I would assume they'll come up when it's important. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure what it said about that. Speak next to gather information on the thief who stole the royal treasure. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to go to the item shop. Yo, it's the boy again.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Proprietress. She got an orange. Generate 3 gems. I don't know what gems are for. Should probably go to the apothecary and grab some
Will
potions
that be
and stuff.
all? The proprietress asks.
Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it?
How may I help
No.
you? The apothecary catches sight of the fellowship. Ah, the ivory order, to which I owe the prosperity of my humble shop, she says. She gestures to the drawers filled with her wares. Pray, choose one of my concoctions and take it at no cost. It shall be the fellowship insists they will pay as any other customer would, and sets about browsing her wares.
I appreciate this. I feel like it's not strange to be the good guys, because I mean, like, we are, right? But at the same time, it's like, it's almost like they're held in too high of regard, you know what I mean? Cures the target of poison, deadly poison. Well, obviously. Buy more? Okay. So I can bump it up to, we'll go with 2 for now, and then I'll get some potions. So far, I would say my only real gripe with this is that it kind of takes a long time to accomplish anything. Like, I feel like there should just be up and down buttons to be like, hey, can I buy more, please? And, like, I can clearly see how much gold I have left in the top right, you know?
Will that
I get
be
it.
all?
It's part of the aesthetic, but
Asks.
I think I just need to kind of get, like, at this game's pace, you know what I mean? Let's talk with this lady again. I don't think we've actually talked to her.
Candle to ivory order medicine,
Okay, thank you.
proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
Thank you. They do seem, it seems a little strange, right?
The woman begs
Like
the
maybe like a
fellowship
little
for
bit of
their
brainwash?
autographs. She seems to greatly admire the order.
It really is too good to be true. I mean, they could just be that good,
I know
right?
there's
Like they
nothing
could just
to
be held
worry
in super
about
high
with
regard, but
disciples of the order here, she says, relief flooding her features. Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town.
Ooh, it's almost spooky month. Chat, I'm gonna do some
Strange
spooky
creature, she
videos.
says.
It's gonna be great.
Nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
Interesting. We unlock the woman's story. This is the woman. The one woman.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle.
Ah, that was
He
it.
didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone.
Just like the hag.
The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information.
You can have my 1 gold. I spent the rest of it, though. So, this one was attacked by who I would assume the person clutching the bottle. I wonder if I can talk to them now with new information. Okay, it looks like no. So, I wonder if we're not dealing with like a necromancer or something here? Because it says nothing but bones. And, you know, whenever I say bones, I think necromancer immediately.
Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town stealing medicine, and only medicine.
Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Rumors claim the monster fled to the west. Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure.
How would you know? Is there just only one bony person?
The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure. A small bottle containing a certain liquid.
Ah, yes, the detective phase.
Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town. The skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Quite the vocabulary on this one. Distills. You wouldn't usually think to use that word in that phrase, but it works. Who done it? Is this really a thing that I get to interact with? Why? Why are you giving me this option? Who the fuck is the scrawny street urchin? Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be the skeleton monster fleeing west. Gee, I don't know, man. Sure. Maybe it'll be the thing you just told me.
Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is.
I know it's the scrawny monster fleeing west, as everyone just told us. Winifred, you're kinda... Okay.
The monster made of bones, Edwin interjects. The one that fled west.
Yes, Edwin, that's very good. Very, very good.
Edwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Edwin.
Yes, very sagely knowledge.
Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and
This
walks
is ridiculous.
off.
Like, see, if it were the berserker that was like, I think I figured it out, then I'd be like, yeah, good for you, dude. You got it. But this is a white mage we're talking about, someone that's studied in magic.
An innocent-looking young boy accosts the Fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks expectantly.
Want to play a game? I love the fact that
In
he's
this parlor,
sarcastic.
you
It
can
works
play
so well.
cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
Sure. Should just go without learning the rules. Why not? Show me the rules, Chet. We're gonna do the extra content. Do you want to play a game? I don't even know if that came through well or not. You're loading a card game. Can we go? Wait, I guess the whole game is a card game, so. Goal is to use your cards to get more points than other players. All right. Get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. Oh no. Try making a set. Okay, I'll try. Alright, Winfred, I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this one. This one's kind of complicated. Game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Okay. Takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Okay, now you have 3 cards. You can select 2 and have the same number. Oh, select 2 that have the same number. All right, well, I'm probably going to select the 2s. I don't know if it's good enough. Wow. 4 points. Like 4 points, dude. Make a set, you can earn points equal to the sum of the number of the cards. This is baby's first game. I missed it. What did that say? Heck. You're gonna draw the worst draw possible, dude. You idiot. Discard all but 1 card from your hand. Okay. Discard everything. So that goes into the pot now. Interesting. Let me explain this opportunity to take the play screen. So we get to take whatever cards we want out of that, probably. Here's your player card. That's where you can see how many points you have. Your boy got 4 points. Doing well. Set you've made up to 3 sets at one time. Okay. So I'm guessing once we have a set, we also can't use that spot to draw cards. Maybe we can only have 3 cards at one time. I'm not sure. Any player can use these cards when making a set. And noted. Game reaches 0. Cards are over. After the game, I believe it was your turn. Sure was, bud. Winfred's turn. Making a set from the cards of the pot and what's in your hand. Alright, I will. 3 cards of the same number. Alright, well, I mean, I know this is tutorial, but like, it's a little hand-holdy if I'm honest. Really, only... Okay, I kind of thought I would get extra points for, like, for the triple, you know what I mean? I mean, like, double makes sense, you just get whatever's on the front, but, kind of thought I'd get a little bit more. It is your turn. This fool ain't gonna do nothing. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Ah! And with that 1 turn, he's ahead of me. Damn. The skull looks like a jelly bean. It kind of does, yeah. I agree with that. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this game's for me. I mean, the game in general, yes, but you can also make sets with cards for consecutive numbers on them. You can only make 1 set per turn. You make a 2-card set with the 3s or a 3-card set with 2, 3, and 4. I mean, it'd be better to do 2, 3, 4, right? That's more points. I should have stolen his 3. I think that would have been the... I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's the tutorial, but I think you generally want to take out of the pot first. If you can. Make sets from 2 or 3 cards. The same sets... I'll make 1 set per turn. Exactly, exactly. Okay, so yeah, you can only have 3 sets at a time. So I'm guessing you're probably going to want to start getting rid of sets at this point. So I'm getting rid of those 2s. At least the games don't last too terribly long, which is nice. My ass. I know I should take it at 3. Actually, I think I'm fine. I get to go first and also... and also last? That's so powerful. Yeah, I see. And then we just replace the 2s. Actually, it would be better to get rid of this one now that I'm thinking about it. Because there's only 3. Who was our winner? You fool. You only have 17 points. What an idiot. Guys, my superior intellect carried me through that game so simply. Well, that was fun, but... No, I'm good. Thanks. I think that 1 game was enough for me, if I'm honest. There's a ton of different, like, character stories in this as well, which is interesting. I like the idea. Okay, over to the west. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you'll encounter enemies with which you must battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your party is KO'd. Code. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you continue from your last save point, so it's your best interest to save often. Autosaves got us covered. I feel like autosaves nowadays aren't generally as bad as they used to be. You know, with that said, would I recommend relying on it exclusively? Probably not. But it's also just a demo. And if last encounters anything to
And fight.
we're gonna look at the gems. These are gems. You'll need these to use certain skills. Now you gain 1 gem whenever you take an action. You can store up to 10 at one time. Okay, so there's an icon. So our heal actually takes a gem. Interesting. Click the Y button to make sure to use items when you need them. Are you carrying many items? L and R to scroll. I'm assuming they're consumables. Yeah, that's probably why we can have so many of them. Alright, well, we'll hit him with a magic strike, chat. Enjoy your 9 damage. Alright, they have defense. Okay, so I don't have any gems. Where does it show my gems? I'm guessing I can't use this. Are the gems for the party?
That was lucky.
Fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Okay. I'm guessing there's also resistances, yeah? First, take more damage from elements they're weak to and less damage from elements they resist. Knowing your enemy's weakness, does it tell us anywhere what that is? Ow. Hell yeah. Bolt damage. Let's go. 1-hit KO this boy. Give me 6. Yo, 5 will do just fine, though. Boy, about to get clapped up. Easy mode, chat. Not even a problem. We got some XP. We about got as much. Ooh, we leveled up. Neat, neat, neat. Everyone's leveling up. Let's go. Zephyr. Yeah, legitimately easy. I'll be back. Ash is hanging out with me today. I was making sure he was getting into something, as he is oft to do. View your cards? No, I'm fine. I'm good, thank you. I mean, yeah, we're missing a little bit. Ooh, a chest. Treasure chest found. Got an antidote. Guessing we can't go through the forest? Oh, we can just go straight through the forest. Okay, that's fine. Event.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
Walk away from it? Oh, what it becomes after it explodes. Interesting. 2.
The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
Interesting. Box, welcome to the stream. Oh, also, I put an exclamation point lurk command if anyone wants to use it, by the way. That is a thing that exists on my channel now. Yeah, I wasn't gonna, bud. You'll attack 10 plus... Ooh, attack plus 10 light damage. Got 50 defense? What? How do I even deal damage to it then? Looks like the answer is I don't. So, I wonder if each... also, FFA is available. I wonder if each instance of damage can only be blocked down to 1. Otherwise, there's no way that I'm going to be able to attack him. So if I... so if I were to do like an attack that does a lot of damage, it should in theory do more damage. What does lurk do? It basically just lets the streamer know that you're stepping away, or like, I mean, you know, you have the stream up, or it doesn't really do anything. It's just a fun command, basically. Like if you're, a lot of times people will use it if like you have the stream up, but you're not like actively watching. Generally not if you're like if you're listening to it or something. Then it's you're not really considered lurking. Yeah, like when you fall asleep, or you know, when you like go get dinner or something.
Excellent.
That would be a lurk. Ooh, boss fight. I'll be honest with you, this guy seems kind of tough. So I can only do 1 damage with like anybody, so I don't think it really matters what I do. I just need to keep blinking away. Maybe the 2 instances of damage here will be beneficial. Okay, so that does 1. Yeah, keep burning that, please. That's perfectly fine. You can do that all you want. Let's try this attack. It takes 2 gems. Yo, that's a 2 damage type of move. Also, we got a crit. Burn him. You win. Good job. Well played. Victory. That surely doesn't level us up. Oh, we do level up. That was a kind of a chunky foe. Full swing. Maybe I should start taking things out of my deck. I'm assuming that there's a set amount of like things I can have in my deck, right? Also, I probably should have healed. I'm gonna head back to town and heal. It's not that far. Yes, and to Nexon. And we never actually went to... Did we get 200 gold for that? Nice. We never actually checked out the inn. Alright, I forgot I can do this. That's the armorer. In, jump. I gotta remember I can do that.
Make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
Nope.
Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to refuse such hospitality.
Thanks to a royal decree. That doesn't sound like something they're gonna enjoy.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Meet. Alright, we can do the innkeeper story. I do like this kind of like fast travel mechanic almost. Especially when you're trying to go like back to places. Like I can just skip all the potential encounters in that spot. You know what I mean? I'm guessing they're not going to throw anything too terribly bad at us in the demo.
About the enemy.
I don't know, man. You know, I said that, but I'm scared about these boys. Right? They spooky. Why don't we just wipe them out? Wipe out the fluff. Oh yeah, he wiped out. Give them no quarter. I'm going to do my air attack. Okay, so that actually was resisted. It's interesting that they don't show you that information on the card by default. Maybe once you learn resistances and stuff, they'll show up like physically on the card. It was a crit. Looked pretty good. I like how we just like keep stepping barely into this, you know, into the grass just to get. I feel like we're kind of intoxicated here.
Only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees.
It's the same guy from the town.
Packs suggest a traveler.
Caught sight of any monsters? Hot, is it not? Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he's caught
I
sight of any
beg your
monsters.
pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. I suspect you might find your quarry there. The Fellowship exchange glances and nod.
They just like
as
bump
if
together.
say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea.
Shouldn't we go to the cave?
Traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Are we gonna deduce clues again? There's the western shore for the fishermen who may be able to grant you safe passage. We'll probably get it for free because we're privileged. Mountains? Ah! They fought back. The mountains are fighting back. Yo, heck the road, dude. Okay. What happens when you leave the road, chat? You get fought. Immediately.
About the enemy.
A goblin. Oh, well, yeah, I'll take good care of him right here, right now. Rico, thank you so much for the 4 month. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day. How was the stream, by the way? What's this? What is this game called? It's in the title. It's like Voice of Cards or something. It was on the Nintendo Direct. It was the card game that I was interested in. Actually, I wonder. I want to look at and see if there is. I guess I should save, huh? I haven't done that in a little while. Yes, please. I like the little mascot guy. It's very cute. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. Yeah, I guess emphasize stuff. That's fine. I was curious if there was going to be, like, a speed things up option. Twilight Princess Yetis? Yeah, kind of, honestly. Ew, gross. Confirm on B? That's disgusting. I guess if you're playing an Xbox, it's not that weird, but... I'm going straight through. He said go to the west. I'm going west. No, there's mountains. They'll fight back. And Inspirlixter. Don't fight back, mountains. Oh, they fought back. No, don't go that way. You know you can't go that way. Oh, I'm being fought again. This always happens, chat. Every single time. So I'm about to wreck these noobs. If it's one guy... Oh my gosh. White light. Destroy them all. Kind of overkill, but you know what? Takes care of the job. Yeah, these animations really remind me of... Actually, I don't need to do that. This should take care of the job too, right? Anyway, as I was saying, this game, 20 damage. All right, they're weak to fire. Sure enough, I mean, you know, they're kind of fluffy, so that makes sense. I was gonna say this game kind of reminds me of like animation-wise of Hearthstone. Interesting. Deal attack plus 4 water damage. Inflict freeze if roll is 5 or greater. So that's. Do we get to choose? Always go middle. Don't tell me what I could have gotten. I'm sad. I wanted the bigger one. Anyway, that's water.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Ah. Okay, I get it. I was hoping to go for the other spot. Anyway. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see. What if I tried anyway? You moved me into an encounter, dude. What if I was weak? What if I was weary and low on health? You'd be sentencing me to death. Or I could use a potion. His attack is so good. It's insane how good it is. It's way overkill. for most things.
Excellent.
Excellent. And I mean, we know this boy's weak to fire, so we just clap him up. Oh, Rico, how far did you get on your stream, by the way? Assuming you haven't stepped away. Winfred. See, chat, unlike me, the furballs. Oh my god, we can learn about the furballs? Search the western shore for the fisherman who might grant you. Okay. That's kind of what I was trying to do. Well, I managed to hit the one spot. Oh, I found a shore. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. That one's bad.
A monster appears to be in pain.
Been poisoned.
Seems the poor thing's been poisoned.
The monster. Why do I care?
You may be able to aid it by administering some antidote.
Why? So it can attack me? Fine.
You take pity on the creature and administer some antidote.
It then immediately attacks you and you kill it anyway.
Healthy once more, it gets up and makes its way to who knows where. Every so often, you catch it looking back at you. But before long, it's out of sight.
What if this is a dog from Resident Evil 4 scenario? Stop going there. You know you can't. Yo, look at this boy. Oh my god. I'm intimidated by him on sight. I'd rather not. Oh, put that away, bud. You would have the guy haircut from Naruto.
His muscles rippling.
No shit, they're rippling. God, just like the water outside.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred
All right.
races to his side and asks that he give the Fellowship safe passage aboard the ship. That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling.
Trembling. Cursed, you say? Yeah, I know he's got a bowl cut, but like you can have whatever haircut you want when you look like that.
Aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here.
I do wish he had pants. However,
this, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away.
Dispeller.
Alas, the Fellowship find themselves without any dispeller.
Yeah, I know, right? Now is not the time for lustful reverie, she says as she runs immediately over to him without thinking twice.
They resolve to return to Nexton and find some.
I see. Scour Nexton for some dispeller and take it back to the fisherman on the western shore. Now you got it. I'm going to use my fast travel feature. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Trust me. Try jumping back to Nexton. Why don't you try jumping back to me? Yes, the muscle man. He's a sailor, dude. Come on. He's more than just his physique. Jesus. Meow. It's okay, Mariah. We'll be back. I'm sure. Probably spending quite a bit of time with him, if I'm honest. Hello, can I get some distiller, please? Remember that free thing you wanted to give me?
Here's a young man arguing with the apothecary. Make it cheaper.
I'm about to fucking throw this dude.
As the Fellowship approaches the door to intervene, the young man bursts out of the shop. He storms past Winifred, nearly crashing into her. Watch where you're going, she shouts after him. But he makes no move to apologize, instead squaring his shoulders and walking off. What a hateful little man, grumbles the apothecary.
Wow. I wish I could say that to people. What a hateful little man.
Winifred vows to teach him proper manners should they ever meet again.
I must buy some stuff. Let me guess. He took the last of the... Fuck, what am I here for? I need, like... I don't think this is the thing. Hold on. Dispeller. I didn't see any dispeller in here. Oh, duh. Yikes. Chat, we don't have enough cash. That was not what I was anticipating a dispeller to look like. Yeah, he was an asshole. Oh, I'll throw him, dude. I'll push him to the ground. And say, ha, now you're on the ground, nerd. Treat him poorly. See how he likes it. I guess we kind of gotta do this, huh? I don't know where else to get money. Feels weird, basically wasting a Phoenix Down. Well, not really wasting it, but selling it. I don't think I've ever sold a Phoenix Down in my life. Hey, remember that free thing you wanted to give me earlier? Just saying. Now would be a decent time. Yes, we use the dispeller there. Was there anything else to do here? Why can't I just pick up my piece and put it down? This seems extra. Alright, well, anyway. Let's leave, Jed. I don't even think we took any damage. I mean, admittedly, like, we're pretty good at the video game, sure, but... Okay, anyway. I guess that dude's probably over here harassing the goddamn, harassing the sailor now. The sailor would whip his ass, though.
Hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching.
Really?
The fellowship politely ignores this fact.
Oh.
Opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the ship.
Oh, it is a bottle. It's just in a hand. That's a fun bottle. I would like that bottle. I feel like it would be kind of ineffective because it would get stuck in the fingertips all the time, but it's a cool bottle. Oh, yeah. No, we're ready. Speak to the fisherman when you're ready. I'm ready right now. A perilous dungeon lies ahead. Be level 7. Am I level 7? Oh, I'm stuck.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave?
Maybe not yet.
Right,
what
then.
level even are
Just
we?
let me know when you're ready, he says cheerily.
Level 878. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Time to plop our piece back down on him. Yes, take me.
Let's
Please.
shove off then. He beckons you aboard.
Ooh, lighting
The
at
fellowship
Dank
arrives
Cave.
at the
Holy hell,
mouth
we're
of
gonna
a
find some
dank
memes here,
cave.
chat. It's gonna be awesome.
Its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
I noticed there's something on his leg. Is that like a tattoo, or is that part of the card? It might be part of the card. Hold on, do my characters have that? Okay, it's just part of the card. It's like the rarity of card. Oh, did you see this guy? Did you see Guy
Finished here? Asks the fisherman.
from
How will you
from
respond?
Naruto
All right, then,
in a
he
Speedo?
says, turning back toward the ship.
Look, everyone's happy with it, all right? Oh, he back. Oh, wait, can I go through this rock? Oh, no. Stopped. Caves. Okay, interesting. I wonder why those cards look different. I assume they were going to be like entrances to something, but I guess not. There are mushrooms here. I'm curious exactly how their defense handles when an enemy, like when they take more than 1 damage. So it's deal attack damage, so I should be doing 11 damage plus 10. So total, that would be 21. 10, 20, 30. Okay, that was a critical. Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure. I bet you're weak to fire, aren't you? Yeah, wrecked. I don't really understand what their what their defense has to do with anything. Because it seems like my defense is insanely high, comparatively. I mean, obviously their defense is gonna, you know, take damage off, but it seems like it can only be reduced to 1 damage. Like, you'll never do 0 damage. Which I suppose is good. Helps keep things balanced if you stumble into an area you're really not supposed to be.
About the enemy.
Yeah, I'm literally about to. Also, the white mage, kinda based. Like, she's actually incredibly strong. Maybe if he is resistant, it'll do 0. That makes sense. Because I noticed on multi-hit moves, when I was fighting the rock person, it would do 0, 0, 1. So it would always do that 1 damage. Also, boss fights available. Exclamation point boss. This soundtrack is really good. Like, I know this spot isn't anything particularly special, but it's just, I've always liked the kind of long string.
And fight.
And dead. 13 damage. Still don't understand what their defense is all about. Sure, I'm just dumb. Also, my fighter is like the person who's gonna have the easiest time, you know, the most simple to figure out damage, and he goes last. Had to win. Okay. We have leveled up. Of course, one of the things you're not supposed to do is do math on stream, ever. Just don't. A chest. Also ripped from dead hand, right? You hate to see it. A magic staff. Yo, let's put that on, chat. Looks like it's gonna be pretty good. This boy still don't have an accessory. Yo, heck the ancient staff. Or sacred staff. Magic staff all the way. I just give her no weapon. And that gives us an extra defense as well, which is nice. So, I guess he has the highest defense anyway. I was thinking about taking the ring off of her since she has another thing that gives him defense and put it on there. But, I mean, she's also the healer, so I'm perfectly fine with keeping her oddly tanky, actually. A giant enemy spider. Hope not. I don't want to see the artwork for that.
About the enemy.
Guess who's about to die? It's way too strong. There's no way this is an early game spell. Like, definitely they gave us this just in the demo. You just get to choose a thing to kill, like, immediately. Spellcasters are so strong. I mean, everyone's so strong, right? Like, I don't think I even needed to be level 8 or 7 to come in here. I know these are probably, you know, like the trash encounters, but still. An antidote. Oh, I don't have one of those curatives yet. That was a cool looking berry, honestly. Kind of like that. Oh, those were children we've been murdering. I see. Well, you know, you're not always the nice guy. Sorry, map completion. You know how it be. The enemy. I'm curious what the multiplayer component is now. I guess you don't feel as bad now? Why? What happened? Alright, so I'm doing 13 damage. They have 15 health. Heck no. Wipe them out. I'll use all my gems for this. And then I get another gem back. Interesting. Look, they're orc children. They don't matter. You like chill guard games like this? I like it too. It's a little strange, you know, because usually I'll have like the face cam going, which is a little bit. It doesn't really lend itself as much to, you know, chill mode in my opinion. Red Fungo's enemy story. What does that even mean? Move further into the cave. All right, I will, bud. Don't worry. So I wonder if I can go to, like, how do I see that? Red Fungos are fiercely territorial, killing all who set foot in their land. Well, not really, it seems. So I wonder if that means that I got the flip side of the card. The story is locked. Okay. So yeah, after you defeat enough of them, you unlock the flip side of the card. That's fun. I wouldn't say it's really for me. I'm not really like a hardcore story guy, but that's cool. A door, chat. I'm gonna bypass that for right now. There's plenty of fun things to do in here. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's I find it easier to do the act of doing nothing, you know? Well, let's hope you don't get critical. Alright, see you later, nerd. What? You survived my attack. Alright, well, I mean, you don't survive this one, though. It survived one attack, chat. I've been watching a lot of Vinny Vine Sauce recently, and he's definitely mastered the act of, like, just chill, which is, I kind of covet that, honestly. I am definitely not the kind of person that's comfortable, like, just being on camera and not doing anything, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I constantly have to be talking about stuff, but if the face cam's gone, it's not as big of a deal for me to just kind of do nothing, you know what I mean? Okay, I won't. You know what? Let's give the enemy a chance. Okay, I have 13. What's their defense? Defense is 5. 13. So it should technically do 8 damage. It did 10. Do you know what defense is? Oh, hold up. We get to do freeze attack, though? What's on a D10? Wow. That's a 50% chance to freeze? What? That's wild. Frozen. You can peel that right back off, bud. Part of that comes from my roots as, like, a Let's Player and stuff. Because, you know, streaming and Let's Playing are kind of two different things. I was always kind of trained whenever you did, like, YouTube Let's Plays to just be active and, you know, always be doing something, which is kind of how it is as, you know, on stream as well. Oh, I guess we probably needed this, didn't we? And then... Oh, that's very interesting. It's dark in here, so we can only go a certain amount of distance. I don't mind that mechanic.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here.
Yeah, so getting out of that habit, let's try the key.
The Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk.
Thunk. With a thunk. Ooh, stairs. Scary. But yeah, I mean, today's just kind of been a, well, as I said to chat earlier, it is a no face cam kind of day, which is telling. Wonder what the crit percent is. It looks like the crit just rolls, just makes another damage roll. Also, that time, that attack did... I'm so confused. I literally don't understand how defense in this game works. Like, I understand it's going to be a little bit more difficult because that attack was strong, or was not resisted. I wonder if defense only really so, okay, maybe defense is halved, and then when it, once it's resisted, that's when the enemy's full defense comes in. That kind of seems like what it might be, but that seems like a little complicated. You know, you could just give the player the actual information, and then make the exception for resists. I feel like that would be more of a common way to do it. It's also possible that we're just way, like, it's really lenient. Sorry, I really like flipping over the cards. It's just really lenient because it's the demo. A door.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Ah, yes. The way you describe all handles, very conspicuous. Choose a card, hold the A button to raise it up ever so slightly. If you hold it just long enough, you might be able to peek at what it contains.
Berwin pushes the massive handles against the door with all his might. It moves not an inch.
Interesting.
Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration.
Oh, he mad. That'll do.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So
FFA is available. Next switch point FFA if you want to hop in. Ah. I see, it was supposed to slide. Well, it's open now. So there's like a peeking mechanic that I don't... That's interesting.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness.
It was one of those sliding contraptions. Heck.
Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff.
What a nerd. Get out of here, you
Edwin
bony boy.
looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Oh no, not one skeleton.
Don't hold back.
Oh heck, 2 skeletons. Chat, that's it. We're done for. Hold on, let me just eliminate this whole man. That's for attacking me earlier. Now you'll get the fire. Yeah. Sorry, I see skeletons on screen. I immediately go into that voice. See, I'm so confused. He defended 1. I have 16 attack, he has 5 defense. I do 11 damage. Well, that one actually made perfect sense. 16 attack, 5 defense, 11 damage. Maybe magic performs a little bit differently, and that's like physical defense? That doesn't seem to be the case. That was the only one that made any sense, in my opinion. Ah, yes, the Skull Soldier. Like, it's making me feel like an idiot. I charged.
The Fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo through the cavern.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
You shall not have it, a voice growls. The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several somethings leap out of the shadows.
Several somethings. Not several somethings. Ooh, red cards. Oh no. A skeleton master. I am gonna ruin this whole man's career right now. White magic attack. Alright, alright. Ow. Stop it. That was 5 damage. Always focus the main baddie. I love those little slimes with their swords and shields, though. It's adorable. Ow, they hit me with a bonk. Like how I have 17 out of 23 health, and my orb is like, I'm so damaged. Oh, he's killing me. I probably don't actually need to use this. Wait, can I just full swing? Oh, it takes the thing. Okay. They're really cute. But yeah, like my little stamp or my stone or whatever on my cleric or on my white mage is like, you're dying now. This is where you die. I guess it gets pretty rough out there, so. I think this nets the KO. Weak. Oh, they're weak to fire. Okay. Woo. You missed. So I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save for my white mage attack. Oh, oops! Accidentally critted. See you later, nerd. I could heal people. You know, realistically, it actually might not be a bad idea to do so. So if I heal here and just KO him with the other guy before he gets a chance to attack.
Fortune favors the
Oh, especially if I get to freeze, easy. Means I don't have to use a potion later. Damn, even in this game, I can't manage a good dice roll. Celebrate, yes, exactly. Try to make sure your party is good before you leave the encounter. Yeah, I mean that was definitely more engaging. I'll give him that. Watch, it's also a mimic.
Winifred
Yo, they just stole the chest.
the fiend's remains and opens the chest.
Oh, chat, she opened the chest.
Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
That doesn't look very ordinary to me.
At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwin sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in agreement.
just any kind of trap, right? Obtained royal treasure.
Treasure in hand, the fellowship exit the cave.
Can I choose to exit the cave later? I still have things to explore. I guess we're going, chat. No, we don't get to see the sailor again.
Find themselves before the queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure.
I'm guessing this is probably the end of the demo.
As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims.
Yep.
She is positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the fellowship with riches, whether they
Buy the
demand them
game.
or not. But at that moment,
I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that difficult of a quest, so.
a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle.
Okay, that was a dragon.
As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall.
Damn, he about to match the color of his armor. He's so pale,
He
apparently.
struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon. So the great evil has returned.
Chat.
Queen Nilla
Oh yeah, this is definitely
turns
the end of the
her
demo.
gaze to the sky, dumbfounded. So the monster troubles are connected, Hedwin says so under his breath, so the queen does not hear. A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The fellowship
Like
stand
vanilla?
tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
Well, what is it?
that the dragon has returned.
Well, we have the medicine bottle back at least, so I mean, I think we're good. Honestly, you don't probably really need to worry too much about that. Just pour the medicine on it. Or sorry, the strange liquid. As I said, it's fine.
I'm afraid that will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure.
Damn DMs, always not being able to just make shit up.
Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session. Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friends.
Okay. So, I like it. Interesting. Maybe not right now. So, I like it, and I'm curious what all of you think about it. It would be a good chill game. It's only $30, you know. With that said, some of my critiques would be that certain things could be sped up. I do appreciate the fact that like I'd say, 80, 90% of it is narrated. That takes a lot off of me. Like, that's part of the reason why, while I love the idea of playing Bug Fables or Paper Mario and stuff like that, RPGs, it's a lot of reading, and dyslexia does not like people who read. So, yeah. This is fun. We'll see. I don't remember how much longer it is till this game comes out.